29-year-old was sentenced in federal court Tuesday on child pornography charges.
Justin Pruschel was employed as a teacher at Whittier Middle School at the time of his arrest. Pruschel had been posing as a teen boy online asking girls for nude photos.
At least 6 of the 28 victims identified by investigators were students at Whittier. The judge sentenced Pruschel to 24 years behind bars.
A former massage therapist accused of fondling customers inappropriately during massages faces another accusation this morning.
We first told you about Kurt Smith in a KELOLAND News investigation. 4 women have come forward saying he touched them inappropriately while working at Massage Envy.
2 of those customers have pressed criminal charges. Smith scheduled to go on trial next month for both cases of sexual contact without consent.
On Tuesday, Smith was booked back into the Minnehaha County Jail. He's accused of violating a no-contact order. Police tell us that Smith showed up at a business and attempted to talk with one of the victims.
In addition to the criminal charges, Smith has surrendered his massage therapy license and is permanently prohibited from practicing massage therapy in South Dakota.
Crews in Hutchinson County were busy cleaning up Tuesday after a train derailed.
According to BNSF, at around 5:15 Tuesday morning, a train derailed near Scotland, South Dakota, affecting the main track. There were no reported injuries to the crew, and a team is on site working to clear the incident as quickly and safely as possible.
An estimation on reopening the track has yet to be determined, and the cause remains under investigation. For more on the train derailment, check out this KELOLAND.com original by Michael Dorn.
Well, now let's get a check on our weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Good morning, Scott.
All right, good morning, everybody. We are looking at fog this morning, dense fog. Western, central parts of eastern and southeastern KELOLAND. We'll try to get rid of that as winds become southerly late today into tonight. That will help bring in some warmer weather. In the meantime, this afternoon, I think the afternoon will be cool. We'll try to bring in some warming late today. And Brian will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. Tony the Tiger was in Sioux Falls Tuesday to help present a check for $5,000. It's part of a partnership between WK Kellogg and Hy-Vee.
The money will be used to buy a Gaga ball pit for the George McGovern Middle School.
It's kind of a lower intense game, dodgeball, but it was important to the FIAD teachers, and at the end of the day, it keeps them moving, keeps them healthy, keeps them talking, keeps them competing and having fun.
Since the inception of WK Kellogg's Mission Tiger initiative, it's helped over 3,000 schools within all 50 states.
Valley View Elementary School in Rapid City is partnering up with the Humane Society of the Black Hills by hosting a pet drive all month.
Each class is competing against one another to raise the most donations in hopes of helping as many animals as possible.
I watch videos sometimes about dogs and cats that don't have homes and they're abandoned, and it's pretty sad, and how people help them. It's a good feeling. It's like a feeling that you're helping someone in need.
While this is a drive at Valley View Elementary School, anyone who wants to help can also drop off their donations at the school.
Avera is collaborating with Coffea in Sioux Falls on a special fundraiser for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
The local coffee shop has created a cherry pie latte, and 50% of the proceeds from every one sold during October will be donated directly to the Avera Foundation for Breast Cancer Awareness.
We are always looking for opportunities to partner with new businesses to reach wider audiences in our efforts at public health and public health education. Our goal is to really reach those people who may not know about the risk of cancer.
The fundraiser is taking place at all 3 Coffea locations on Louise Avenue, Phillips Avenue, and Highline Place through the end of October.
Learn how the dollars raised will benefit patients with this story on KELOLAND.com.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get another Check Your Weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, watching that weather today, the clouds and the overcast skies, of course, fog too, kind of all adds up here with that easterly wind. Through midday, we're just starting to kind of work through that a little bit. You'll notice the difference in southern KELOLAND, closer to the Nebraska border. We get a warm front that's lifting in. Still a couple of showers this evening, but it doesn't look too active early in the evening. However, western South Dakota, when we talk about Rapid City and getting into the northwest, we're going to see some thunderstorms blossoming here late this evening, and even a couple of those could be fairly strong. This warm front means business. It's going to really set the tone for tomorrow. The warm sector ahead of the low is going to warm up here, likely at least in the mid to upper 70s. Now, in addition to that, there's a trailing frontal boundary, a weak cold front, but it's going to trigger some showers and thunderstorms attendant to that. It's kind of a narrow corridor in the beginning there. That's Thursday afternoon, running from Grand Island, North Platte, Nebraska, maybe up to Winter, South Dakota. And that front will try to get to Sioux Falls late Thursday evening. So there's a chance of rain with that. I think that needs to have a second look. Later today, we'll kind of start pinpointing some more details on that weather feature as it moves through. Now, most of that should clear east of Sioux Falls Friday morning. So most of our day on Friday tends to be kind of in a gap here where we pick up a southwest wind. Temperature's not bad, a lot of 60s. Even Sioux Falls should be near 70. The next round of rain comes into western South Dakota on Saturday. That's a chance of showers, and that particular system will bypass most of the eastern or northeastern areas. But for pheasant hunters, there could be some rain on Saturday, at least a chance of that west of Sioux Falls. So we're going to keep watching that in our forecast. 50s today, Rapid City, not a warm day. Sioux Falls, though, will try to jump in the low to mid 60s. And again, our hesitation is those clouds are fairly thick, so that does restrict our warming. 70 on Friday, so we're back down after tomorrow's 78. And then we get a period of seasonable temperatures. Look closer to average, we'll say there, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Aberdeen in the northeast will have 58 on Saturday, so that's a little bit cooler after the 20 to 30% chances of rain tonight. I think the rain chance tonight is going to be higher west of Aberdeen. I'd pick on Mobridge, probably out to Timber Lake, Bison, Buffalo. That area looks pretty healthy for rain. Pierre, you're also in about a 20 to 30% chance of rain late tonight and early tomorrow. Pierre will try to warm up. That line that I just showed you on radar on Futurecast is kind of close to Pierre, so there could be some rain sneaking in at times. A lot of that will break up, though, on Friday. And Friday's forecast in Rapid City, 64, but don't forget about our windy weather on Saturday. We'll probably get some gusts near 40. Check out more details on all of that at KELOLAND.com.